So yeah, I mean, I will battle him.
I reverse punches. Wait, you're a Claymore? I'm Achilles. I'm more clay. I'm
Step back from the throne. You less than poppin' second option. I ain't asked for you, Holmes. My other op can't travel. He ain't asked to be home. He got a C3POs. Now it's Attack of the Clones. What? What? He gonna fucking die!
Close this shit! Close this shit!
Purchase your ticket to be in the building or catch it live on pay-per-view stream.
All humility aside, are you top 5 on the scene right now, battle rapping?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I'd argue top 3, top 2. But yeah, wow. I am. I think that I'm still one of the most dangerous battle rappers to face. I think I'm consistently performing. Like, there's not a what award are we gonna get? You know, there's never been a what award are we gonna get with me? You know, and that's one of the toughest things for a battler to have to understand is like, man, like I literally have to write my best or I'm going to lose. You know. Yeah. And I've done it. I've just performed on such a high level for so long. You know. Like in all of the media rankings and everything in the last, 5 years. Well, this will be 5 years. I've finished in the top 20 of the rappers, of the year, And so it's like, I don't know how many people can actually say that outside of me. So it's kind of like the consistency. I'm coming off of what is highly considered to be the battle of the year against another top 5 battler currently, who was on his A game. So, you're literally looking at, me and Nitty was kind of like the Chiefs and the Bills in the playoffs last year in the game where it was just like, like the greatest playoff game of all time, but you have two at the highest level and you're just boom, 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 so yeah, like I firmly believe that I am, and I'm excited to continue to prove that,
Let me put you on the spot because I said top 5, you said top 3 or top 2.
Yeah.
So that's a small list. So I don't feel like it's too much pressure. Then who would be 2 people in front of you hypothetically?
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. That's the only.
Good one.
No, I do believe that. Man, I'm a big Tay Rock fan. I'm a huge Tay Rock fan, and I just think he kind of epitomizes what I epitomizes in like how he is always prepared, how he's always on 10. You know what I mean? And I would say Tay Rock, and then Nitty. Me, Tay Rock, and Nitty to me, and then you kind of have your Geechee and your maybe Geechee and Easy, and a lot of it comes from like a lot of this comes from like recency, like what you're doing this year type stuff. I still believe Ill Will is probably the most or one of the top 2 most dangerous battle rappers in the world. At any given time. But yeah, those would kind of be those names I throw up there.
If somebody had to ask me, ARP, pick the best battle rapper, and if they said all time, it gets a little gray for me. But if they made me go through only like, let's say the last 3 years, or just let me use more recent years, Ill Will is such a safe bet for me, man. He's such an easy.
Oh yeah.
He's such a safe bet for me to put in that spot. But there's a name that I noticed that you didn't mention just now, as far as possible people that are either before you or right after you, and he's definitely been buzzing this year, and your name has come up with his several times this year, even to me, through different channels, and that's Hollow. You didn't put him in that little mention just now, or?
Nah, I mean Hollow's first off, Hollow's one of my favorite battlers, and well deserving of being on that top 50 list of all time. But like recently, like the bag that he's in recently, I don't think the skill set he's displaying is of the top 10 battlers currently. To me, he has the skill set. I don't know why he's not, maybe developed it a little bit more than realizing that if he's going to begin battling more, he's going to have to kind of get with the new wave of what's going on. But I mean, Hollow's just not he's so good and so versatile like me, but he's just a couple notches below me. I mean, in regards to what he can do in that ring. Yeah.
And you feel that way even like I could go on recent shit because the Averb battle, we know that was just they threw that on real quick.
I actually really liked that though. I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't mad at his performance in the Averb battle. I think that's only one of the battles I saw from that weekend with the one-rounder thing.
I was gonna go to the Shine battle and ask you about that.
Yeah, the Shine battle, I thought he was good. I mean, guys like Hollow can keep crowds and keep attention because they are Hollow. You know what I mean? Like that's one thing. Like I don't have that aura about me yet. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like on the front row. People are like, "Oh, it's A Ward. He can say and do whatever he wants." You know what I mean? So guys like Hollow, he can keep that attention. But like from a battler standpoint, from like a lyricist standpoint, rebuttals, like angles, all that kind of stuff. Like the way I'm watching him, as opposed to the way fans are watching him. Like I'm like, nah, you could do better. You could do better. And I don't think he got the Av that Real Sit got. I mean, not the Av. I don't think he got the K Shine that Real Sit got.
I agree with that. I agree with that. So 2023, Hollow versus A Ward goes what type of way then? Just clear situation.
If that man don't listen, I mean, he's battling his friends right now. You know what I mean? Like he's battling within the circle of I don't think people understand. Like y'all ain't my friends. You know what I mean? Like I didn't grow up with y'all in this era. I don't see y'all at every event. Like while you all are hanging out at every event, I'm in Iowa with with whoever. You know what I mean? So like, bro, like so.
They're gonna pin that right to the overalls and all that type of shit.
Exactly. I'm out here. But he's gonna have to be in a whole different bag. And I hope and pray, like, when we were watching me and Reed, I think there was a feeling in the crowd like, oh, Reed ain't come to play. And that's a great feeling. I hope and pray that whenever I get to smoke Hollow, that while he's rapping, that the crowd is like, we ain't seen this Hollow. I hope it's a great feeling for them, and then we dap it up, and then I hope he leans over and says, Dang, got me. Because he's gonna know. He gonna know.
Sounds like a classic that's about to go down in 2023. What we doing, Hollow?